Hantavirus. So recently there's a new virus that's going around called Hantavirus. I believe I heard about this, yesterday, the day before. It's basically a virus that was spreading. It came from many passengers on a cruise ship, right? And those passengers got off, and now this case is spreading in numerous states. I believe they said it's now in Texas, it's now in Virginia. Let's see, y'all. 6 years ago, we had the COVID pandemic that a lot of people didn't make it through. And a lot of people, they wonder when normal is going to come back. Understand this, y'all. In these last days, just stay prayed up. In these last days, just stay close to the Most High, because we got a lot of stuff going on in the world. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make it look like everything is okay. I'm not going to sit here and make it look like everything is alright. Listen, y'all, we're in those times before Christ comes back. So, there will be times where there will be wars and rumors of wars and famine and plagues and pandemics. Y'all just gotta stay close to the Most High God. For a while now, I've actually been hearing people prophesy about another pandemic coming. You know, I wasn't sure if it was going to be COVID, but I know there's been a lot of prophecies by a lot of prophets about another pandemic. Pandemic or no pandemic, y'all, just stay safe. Stay close to God, because you need protection these days and times. You need God's protection, because if you ain't got God's protection, you're an open target for the enemy. And sadly, a lot of people, they choose to reject God, and that's a lot of people, they die before their time. This hantavirus and all that, you're going to have people that's going to start panicking, because I think they said it spreads through rats. You know, if you live in a place in America, like New York City or LA or Chicago, you know, a lot of the major cities, right? They got a lot of rats. It's nasty. They got a lot of rats and all that. Be very careful coming in contact with them, because they said some of these rats are infected with it. And that's how it's starting to spread, because a lot of people, if you got bitten by a rat or you come in contact with a rat that's infected, that's how it could spread. Just be very careful, y'all, because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to start panicking. That's going to start to get worried. Especially if they see a rat in their house. Especially if they come in contact with a rodent, right? But understand this, y'all. As followers of Christ, we just got to stay firm and stay close to the Most High, because in these days and times, we're going to see a lot of things happen. We see all these things that's happening in news. I've been seeing so many things happen in news, all these wars and violence, domestic violence. It's like almost every day in the news, I see some guy who's taking out his spouse, taking himself out, taking their children. Let's say, y'all got a lot of wickedness that's happening. We got a lot of wickedness that's happening these last days. You need the Most High God's protection. You got to stay close to God, because there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and act like everything's going to be okay. This hantavirus can spread fast like COVID. You know, when COVID first came, not a lot of people thought that stuff was serious. I remember before a COVID pandemic came, I didn't even really know about it till like 1 week before they shut down college. I remember I was in college one day. They were talking about this COVID stuff, and if school's on closed, I was like, what is COVID? Went home, checked the news, they talk about this COVID pandemic. Next you know, within 6 or 7 days later, school was closed. They locked down everything. Next you know, this virus is spreading, and people are just all of a sudden passing away left and right. Like when COVID hit, I didn't think it was gonna be that serious at first, but it turned out to be something completely different. Understand this, y'all. This hantavirus, it could be another COVID, it could be another massive pandemic. But then if today, you gotta always stay close to God, because in these last days, a lot of stuff can come. You know, a lot of people like when normal coming back. A lot of people like to talk about before 2020 has never been the same since 2020. Listen, y'all, when the last days ain't no normal coming back. You just gotta stay prepared in these days and times, because the coming of Christ is near. And since the coming of Christ is near, everything the Bible prophesied about, I should say, wars, rumors of wars, pandemics, plagues, they're going to come. Because God already saw it was going to happen in the last days. God already saw that it was going to happen in the end times. So you cannot run from it. You know, we just got to stay strong, because you don't have a people that's going to be crashing out. A lot of people that's going to be crashing out. They're going to be like, oh, I don't know what to do. You got some people that's going to turn to crime. You're going to have some people that's going to start to lose their mind. But, you know, as you being a follower of God, you know that in these last days, these things are to come. We got to stay strong, because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to be scared. Because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to be scared to die, scared catching this virus, scared about what's going to happen in the future of America and all these different countries. You just gotta stay trusting God, because God's the only one who has all the answers. Not your politician, not your celebrities, it's just the Most High. Stay safe, y'all. And once again, like I was telling y'all in many videos, be careful who you hang with. Because you got a lot of people that's snakes in these days and times.